So focus is very, very important. And at the end, I'm going to discuss this, the importance of focus, right at the end, in a much more broader term. So by way of being able to turn off phones or put it on silent when you know you are doing something that needs your time. It's like if you're in court, brother, you can't answer your phone. That is a form of contempt of court. For a phone to ring in court, it is, it's almost like a prison sentence. You don't say, Judge, can I One second. You'd be scorned forever. So just like you can't break into the judge's time or into court's time with a phone call, or if you're in a doctor's surgery and he's listening to, your complaints and then his phone buzzes on the table, you never expect your GP to just, whilst you're talking, just slide and look on his phone. Like, you say, what kind of man is this? He broke his gaze from you. You saw it. You know what I mean? So highly, effective and successful people, they have learned the power and the discipline to shut things off when they are focused on that which is the most important thing in their life, which is the furtherance of their career, the furtherance of their personal goal, and that which is going to feed and clothe and shelter and educate their children, right? So it's very important that we learn how to focus and to be disciplined if we stand any chance of mastering time, okay? Because without discipline, we're just not going to make it, all right? So practice that and see if you can restrain yourself when the phone, makes one of these funny noises, okay? So the next point is, it's been scientifically proven that the vast majority of people spend 80% of their productive time addressing the problems and difficulties of the past and present. Past and present. So most of our conversation is predicated upon yesterday or today, and 20% is dedicated to future perfect tense. Okay, so that means we live in the past and in the present, and 80% of us are not futuristic and visionaries because we're living for the moment. And our conversation is not about how what we are doing today is going to positively affect the future. Okay, so gossip is conversation that is not solution oriented. So if we're having a conversation about something and don't come away from that conversation with solutions, it's actually gossip. Do you know that? It's talking and rehearsing and revisiting and refreshing old conversations that you've already spoken about. That's got nothing to do with tomorrow. It's not going to affect tomorrow. So we can't spend our morning, evening, noons, and our nighttime just discussing the past and the present. Because we're looking for a brighter tomorrow. So if we're looking for a brighter tomorrow, we've got to speak into tomorrow. Are you following me?
Yes, sir.
So so in moving forward, so the futurities of decision making is the key to measuring the value of how you spend your time. Yeah, futurities, yes, is very key, and it's very, very, very valuable to measurement of how we should spend our time. Meaning, question, what impact will your current plans, goals, and ideas that you dedicate time and effort to daily have on the future or have on your future and future generations? Is most of your time being taken up with trying to make the ends meet today? Or have you got a percentage of your goals and ideas that will be an investment in the future? That's a question I want you to answer for me later when we get finished, okay? So if the answer is little or nothing, we need to rethink what we are doing with immediate effect. We need to see in our mind's eye the benefits and fruits of our current labor on future generations. Can you see your grandchildren as rulers as opposed to being functionaries in the future? What seeds are we laying in Africa, the Caribbean, or the Middle East, or Asia to facilitate a brighter future for us and our progeny? Is there any contribution being made? I know the Repatriation Club is in the process of buying a tract of land so that we can have a foothold in the Caribbean.
That's right.
You know, and we'll be working in Africa and in different parts of the world, but we're just not going to allow ourselves to focus our lives on the past and the present without putting some footprints in the future.